A to Z synonyms words. 1. Able, capable. 2. Abundant, plentiful. 3. Accurate, precise. 4. Active, energetic. 5. Admirable, commendable. 6. Adorable, lovable. 7. Advanced, progressive. 8. Affable, friendly. 9. Affluent, wealthy. 10. Agile, nimble. 11. Alert, watchful. 12. Alive, living. 13. Alluring, attractive. 14. Aloof, distant. 15. Amazing, astonishing. 16. Ambitious, aspiring. 17. Amiable, pleasant. 18. Ample, sufficient. 19. Amusing, entertaining. 20. Ancient, old. 21. Angry, furious. 22. Animated, lively. 23. Annoyed, irritated. 24. Apparent, obvious. 25. Apt, suitable. 26. Ardent, passionate. 27. Articulate, eloquent. 28. Astonishing, amazing. 29. Astute, shrewd. 30. Attentive, considerate. 31. Bashful, shy. 32. Battered, damaged. 33. Beguiling, charming. 34. Beloved, adored. 35. Beneficial, advantageous. 36. Blissful, joyful. 37. Boisterous, noisy. 38. Brave, courageous. 39. Brief, short. 40. Bright, luminous. 41. Brisk, quick. 42. Bulky, large. 43. Buoyant, floaty. 44. Bustling, busy. 45. Busy, occupied. 46. Bountiful, abundant. 47. Benevolent, kind. 48. Blunt, straightforward. 49. Brawny, strong. 50. Bewildering, confusing. 51. Barren, desolate. 52. Biased, partial. 53. Bland, dull. 54. Blazing, flaming. 55. Bleak, grim. 56. Blithe, cheerful. 57. Blooming, flourishing. 58. Booming, thriving. 59. Boundless, infinite. 60. Breezy, airy.
61. Calm, tranquil. 62. Capable, competent. 63. Captivating, enchanting. 64. Cautious, careful. 65. Charming, delightful. 66. Cheerful, happy. 67. Chic, stylish. 68. Chilly, cold. 69. Classic, timeless. 70. Clean, spotless. 71. Clever, intelligent. 72. Close, near. 73. Coherent, logical. 74. Cold, frigid. 75. Colossal, huge. 76. Comfortable, cozy. 77. Common, usual. 78. Compassionate, caring. 79. Competent, skilled. 80. Complex, complicated. 81. Concealed, hidden. 82. Confident, assured. 83. Conscious, aware. 84. Consistent, steady. 85. Constant, unchanging. 86. Content, satisfied. 87. Convenient, handy. 88. Cool, chilly. 89. Copious, abundant. 90. Corrupt, dishonest. 91. Daring, bold. 92, dazzling, brilliant. 93, deafening, loud. 94, decisive, resolute. 95, defiant, rebellious. 96, delicate, fragile. 97, delightful, pleasant. 98, demanding, challenging. 99, dense, thick. 100, dependable, reliable. 101, desirable, appealing. 102, determined, resolute. 103, devoted, dedicated. 104, different, distinct. 105, difficult, hard. 106, diligent, industrious. 107, dim, faint. 108, direct, straightforward. 109, dirty, soiled. 110, discreet, separate. 111, dismal, gloomy. 112, distant, remote. 113, distinct, clear. 114, diverse, varied. 115, divine, heavenly. 116, dizzy, lightheaded. 117, dull, boring. 118, durable, sturdy. 119, dynamic, energetic. 120, drowsy, sleepy. 121, eager, keen. 122, earnest, serious. 123, easy, simple. 124, eccentric, odd. 125, ecstatic, elated. 126, effective, efficient. 127, efficient, productive. 128, elaborate, detailed. 129, elderly, old. 130, elegant, graceful. 131, eligible, qualified. 132, eloquent, articulate. 133, elusive, evasive. 134, eminent, distinguished. 135, enchanted, bewitched. 136, endearing, lovable. 137, endless, infinite. 138, energetic, lively. 139, enormous, huge. 140, enticing, tempting. 141, envious, jealous. 142, equal, equivalent. 143, essential, necessary. 144, eternal, everlasting. 145, euphoric, overjoyed. 146, even, level. 147, eventful, memorable. 148, evident, obvious. 149, evil, wicked. 150, exact, precise. 151, fabulous, fantastic. 152, fair, just. 153, faithful, loyal. 154, famous, renowned. 155, fancy, elaborate. 156, fantastic, great. 157, fast, quick. 158, fatal, deadly. 159, favorable, advantageous. 160, fearless, brave. 161, feasible, possible. 162, fertile, productive. 163, fierce, ferocious. 164, fiery, passionate. 165, firm, solid. 166, fit, healthy. 167, flamboyant, showy. 168, flat, level. 169, flexible, adaptable. 170, flourishing, thriving. 171, fluent, articulate. 172, foolish, unwise. 173, foremost, leading. 174, formidable, impressive. 175, forthright, direct. 176, fortunate, lucky. 177, fragile, delicate. 178, frank, honest. 179, free, liberated. 180, frequent, regular. 181, fresh, new. 182, generous, giving. 183, genuine, authentic. 184, ghastly, dreadful. 185, giddy, dizzy. 186, gigantic, enormous. 187, gleaming, shining. Joyful. 189, glib, fluent. 190, glorious, magnificent. 191, glowing, radiant. 192, graceful, elegant. 193, gracious, courteous. 194, grand, magnificent. 195, grateful, thankful. 196, grave, serious. 197, great, excellent. 198, greedy, covetous. 199, green, inexperienced. 200, grim, stern. 201, gripping, engrossing. 202, grouchy, irritable. 203, growing, increasing. 204, guaranteed, certain. 205, guarded, cautious. 206, guided, led. 207, guilty, culpable. 208, gullible, naive. 209, gusty, windy. 210, gutsy, brave. 211, gleaming, bright. 212, hallowed, sacred. 213, handy, convenient. 214, happy, joyful. 215, hardy, robust. 216, harmful, injurious. 217, hasty, quick. 218, healthy, fit. 219, hardy, vigorous. 220, heavy, weighty. 221, heinous, atrocious. 222, helpful, useful. 223, heroic, brave. 224, hesitant, reluctant. 225, hideous, ugly. 226, high, tall. 227, hilarious, funny. 228, honest, truthful. 229, honorable, respectable. 230, hopeful, optimistic. 231, horrible, awful. 232, hospitable, welcoming. 233, hot, warm. 234, huge, enormous. 235, humble, modest. 236, humorous, funny. 237, hungry, famished. 238, hurtful, damaging. 239, hushed, quiet. 240, hypnotic, mesmerizing. 241, hysterical, frantic. 242, ideal, perfect. 243, identical, alike. 244, idiotic, foolish. 245, idle, inactive. 246, ignorant, uneducated. 247, ill, sick. 248, illegal, unlawful. 249, imaginative, creative. 250, immaculate, spotless. 251, immense, huge. 252, impartial, unbiased. 253, impassioned, fervent. 254, impeccable, flawless. 255, important, significant. 256, impressive, striking. 257, improved, enhanced. 258, incredible, unbelievable. 259, indolent, lazy. 260, inevitable, certain. 261, influential, powerful. 262, informative, enlightening. 263, ingenious, clever. 264, innocent, guiltless. 265, innovative, novel. 266, inquisitive, curious. 267, insightful, perceptive. 268, inspired, motivated. 269, instant, immediate. 270, intense, extreme. 271, interested, curious. 272, jaded, weary. 273, jaunty, cheerful. 274, jealous, envious. 275, jittery, nervous. 276, jolly, cheerful. 277, jovial, friendly. 278, joyful, happy. 279, joyous, elated. 280, judicious, wise. 281, juicy, succulent. 282, jumbled, disordered. 283, jumpy, anxious. 284, just, fair.
Juicy, succulent. 282, jumbled, disordered. 283, jumpy, anxious. 284, just, fair. 285, juvenile, youthful. 286, jubilant, exultant. 287, judgmental, critical. 288, justifiable, defensible. 289, jovial, convivial. 290, jagged, serrated. 291, jaundiced, cynical. 292, jeopardous, risky. 293, jesting, playful. 294, jeweled, adorned. 295, jingoistic, nationalistic. 296, joint, combined. 297, jocular, humorous. 298, journalistic, reporting. 299, jubilant, joyful. 300, judicious, sensible. 301, juicy, flavorful. 302, keen, eager. 303, key, essential. 304, kind, caring. 305, kindly, benevolent. 306, kindred, similar. 307, kingly, regal. 308, kissable, inviting. 309, knack, skill. 310, knavish, dishonest. 311, knowing, aware. 312, knowledgeable, informed. 313, known, recognized. 314, kooky, eccentric. 315, kosher, legitimate. 316, kudos, praise. 317, kempt, tidy. 318, keen, sharp. 319, kind-hearted, compassionate. 320, knightly, chivalrous. 321, knot, tie. 322, knowledge, understanding. 323, known, acknowledged. 324, kingly, majestic. 325, kinetic, moving. 326, kleptomaniac, thief. 327, knavish, roguish. 328, knobby, lumpy. 329, naughty, complex. 330, kosher, acceptable. 331, kudos, compliments. 332, lamentable, regrettable. 333, languid, listless. 334, lavish, luxurious. 335, lawful, legal. 336, lean, slender. 337, legendary, famous. 338, legitimate, valid. 339, lenient, forgiving. 340, lethal, deadly. 341, level-headed, sensible. 342, liberal, progressive. 343, liberated, free. 344, lively, energetic. 345, lofty, tall. 346, logical, rational. 347, lucrative, profitable. 348, luminous, bright. 349, luscious, delicious. 350, lush, abundant. 351, luxurious, opulent. 352, loyal, faithful. 353, lucid, clear. 354, lucky, fortunate. 355, ludicrous, ridiculous. 356, luminous, glowing. 357, lustrous, shiny. 358, luxuriant, rich. 359, lyric, melodic. 360, laid back, relaxed. 361, lavish, extravagant. 362, magnificent, splendid. 363, majestic, regal. 364, manageable, controllable. 365, mandatory, compulsory. 366, maneuverable, navigable. 367, marvelous, wonderful. 368, massive, huge. 369, masterful, expert. 370, mature, adult. 371, meager, scanty. 372, meek, submissive. 373, melancholy, sad. 374, mellow, soft. 375, merciful, compassionate. 376, merry, cheerful. 377, meticulous, precise. 378, mighty, strong. 379, mindful, aware. 380, minimal, least. 381, minor, lesser. 382, mischievous, naughty. 383, miserable, unhappy. 384, mobile, movable. 385, modest, humble. 386, momentous, important. 387, monstrous, huge. 388, mundane, ordinary. 389, muscular, brawny. 390, mute, silent. 391, myriad, countless. 392, naive, innocent. 393, narrow, limited. 394, nascent, emerging. 395, nasty, unpleasant. 396, natural, normal. 397, neat, tidy. 398, necessary, essential. 399, negligible, trivial. 400, nervous, anxious. 401, new, fresh. 402, nimble, agile. 403, noble, dignified. 404, nocturnal, nightly. 405, noisy, loud. 406, notable, noteworthy. 407, noted, recognized. 408, novel, new. 409, nurturing, caring. 410, nutritious, wholesome. 411, nifty, stylish. 412, nonchalant, indifferent. 413, noteworthy, remarkable. 414, nimble, quick. 415, nondescript, unremarkable. 416, non-stop, continuous. 417, notorious, infamous. 418, novice, beginner. 419, nuanced, subtle. 420, nurturing, supportive. 421, nascent, budding. 422, obedient, compliant. 423, obese, overweight. 424, objective, unbiased. 425, obligatory, required. 426, obnoxious, annoying. 427, obscure, unclear. 428, obvious, evident. 429, occasional, infrequent. 430, odd, strange. 431, offensive, insulting. 432, ominous, threatening. 433, opulent, wealthy. 434, original, unique. 435, outlandish, bizarre. 436, outrageous, shocking. 437, outstanding, excellent. 438, overbearing, domineering. 439, overt, open. 440, optimal, best. 441, orderly, organized. 442, ornate, decorated. 443, ostentatious, showy. 444, outspoken, frank. 445, overjoyed, elated. 446, oblivious, unaware. 447, optimistic, hopeful. 448, opulent, luxurious. 449, ornamental, decorative. 450, outgoing, sociable. 451, overwhelming, overpowering. 452, pacify, calm. 453, painstaking, meticulous. 454, palatable, tasty. 455, pallid, pale. 456, palpable, tangible. 457, paramount, supreme. 458, partial, biased. 459, passionate, fervent. 460, passive, inactive. 461, pastoral, rural. 462, paternal, fatherly. 463, patient, enduring. 464, peaceful, tranquil. 465, peculiar, odd. 466, pedantic, scholarly. 467, peerless, unmatched. 468, penetrating, piercing. 469, perceptive, insightful. 470, perfect, flawless. 471, perilous, dangerous. 472, permissive, lenient. 473, persistent, relentless. 474, persuasive, convincing. 475, pessimistic, gloomy. 476, petite, small. 477, philanthropic, charitable. 478, picturesque, scenic. 479, pious, devout. 480, pithy, concise. 481, placid, calm. 482, plausible, believable. 483, quaint, charming. 484, qualified, competent. 485, quarrelsome, argumentative. 486, queasy, nauseous. 487, querulous, complaining. 488, quick, fast. 489, quiet, silent. 490, quintessential, typical. 491, quirky, eccentric. 492, quixotic, idealistic. 493, quizzical, puzzled. 494, quotable, memorable. 495, quaint, old-fashioned. 496, qualitative, descriptive. 497, quantifiable, measurable. 498, quarantined, isolated. 499, quashed, suppressed. 500, quelled, subdued. 501, quench, satisfy. 502, quest, search. 503, questionable, doubtful. 504, quick-witted, sharp. 505, quiescent, inactive. 506, quietude, tranquility. 507, quintuple, fivefold. 508, quirky, odd. 509, quotidian, daily. 510, quelled, extinguished. 511, quenchless, insatiable. 512, quorate, sufficient. 513, radiant, shining. 514, rapid, fast. 515, rash, impulsive. 516, rational, logical. 517, ravenous, hungry. 518, rebellious, defiant. 519, recalcitrant, obstinate. 520, receptive, open. 521, reckless, careless. 522, refined, cultured. 523, regal, royal. 524, relevant, pertinent. 525, reliable, dependable. 526, remarkable, extraordinary. 527, remorseful, regretful. 528, renowned, famous.